Authentically me, authentically you. Welcome to Ivyblossum Tarot. This is the full moon reading in Cancer. If you go into astrology, there's different um uh types of astrology, but the one I keep hearing is that the full moon's in Cancer, and it's really pretty, y'all. So if you haven't gone outside and experienced it, especially by the time I upload this, please go outside and experience it. It should be visible for like 2 3 days. Um, this is just gonna be what the full moon has in store. What energies does this full moon have for us? Okay, this collective read, and I'm gonna start out with the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. Okay, let's get this started. Y'all, I woke up from a whole nap that I did not intend for it to be 3 hours long. Yeah, here we are. So I was supposed to go spend time with my mom and my sister because I had to quarantine because my brother came up positive for you know what. So I went and got tested today. I'm negative, and my baby, he's literally been up under me, so we're both good. Okay, what are the messages? Dear Lord God, Universe, Spirit, Angels, Archangels, Source Creator, Raw, Isis, Angels, Fairies, Archangels, beings of the highest vibration of light and good, ancestors and guides. What are the messages that you have for the collective in regard to this full moon and Cancer? What messages do you have for the collective in regards to this full moon and Cancer? These are kind of hard to shuffle, y'all. They're big. I got small hands. Don't look like it, but I do. Nation. Alright. What are the messages? Spirit, dear Lord God, Raw. What are the messages that you have for this collective? For this full moon in Cancer. Okay, so the first card that wanted to come out is Open to Love. This speaks on you being open to love, okay? Love to yourself, love to everyone else. And it's also speaking of relationships, passion, and fulfillment. All right, so this is what could be coming in. This Cancer full moon could really be bringing in these emotions in regards to relationship and love and fulfillment. All right, but you just need to be open to it. You have to be open to receive. This could be an abundance of love coming in. Actually, um, I'm hearing and feeling here. So there's definitely some love coming in. Okay, it could be love and recognition from family and friends, but it also could be romance. But I mean, like it also could mean if you're on a platform, if you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, you could just be getting shown a lot of love, a lot of compassion, a lot of care from your subscribers, followers. People are actually being compassionate towards one another. I'm feeling. What else do you have for the collective? Now, y'all, um, they fail. Give 1 second. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go with what fell out. So I have 4 cards overall, including the first one I just pulled. So the second card that came out is Reconnect with Mother Earth. Okay, this speaks on plant, garden, and harvest. Right. Okay, so this could literally be harvest. Your harvest is coming in. Okay, this is abundance coming in. This is your harvest, but also ground. Go outside and ground. Go outside and walk. Okay. Um, I know we're in. So I just had to self quarantine. So I know we're in a spike right now, but whenever you get the chance, like, you know, go to a less populated place, go to a park, and walk around for a little bit, reconnect with Mother Nature. All right, we are beings of the earth. Okay, humans are beings of the earth. So go outside and connect with her. She misses her babies. All right, and also getting, if you can, anyway, if you see trash, pick it up. Okay, pick it up. Don't try to kill yourself. Like, oh, there's trash in the middle of the road. Don't do that. No, no. Be smart about it. But if there's ever a moment where you can go out and pick up some trash when you're out walking, you see some trash in front of you, pick it up. And how about those people that throw away trash on the ground when there's a garbage can 2 feet away? Yeah, I'm calling you out because you're dead wrong. Okay, reconnect with your mother nature. Okay, because she gonna give you an ass whooping doing that stuff. Throw it away in the trash. Next that came out is clear your mind, be patient, focus, and embrace. Automatically with embrace, I got this moment. Embrace the actual moment that you have in life. Embrace the very moment that you're in right now. So definitely being mindfulness, be present, meditate, definitely meditate. They're at a beach also. So if you have any chance, or if you're near any ocean, if you're near any water, and if it's just a lake, go out and gaze at it, right? Um, when you're grounded with Mother Nation, be present in the moment, because you see how there's a bird here. For some reason, birds are very birds are a totem for me, along with frogs, grasshoppers, not just lizards, geckos, ladybugs, butterflies, dragonflies. Okay, it's a lot. Okay, but these are things that are animals and part of Mother Nature that's around you talking to you. If you have a phone in your hand and you see two cats, one different colors or one of the same color, two different cats, look up what that color cat means. You know, if you get attacked by a grasshopper trying to get in your house, that happened to me. That legit happened to me. Okay, so like around August time, there's tons of grasshoppers in my neighborhood, and they're like really, really, really fertile on the grounds, along with frogs and dragonflies. They always come out around that time, right? So one night I'm coming home, and I think I was hanging out with my friends, so I'm coming home, and the grasshoppers are always around the door. They're always around the front door because my dad leave the porch light on. They're gravitated for flies, so they eat them. So literally, I'm like looking because you're not supposed to hurt a grasshopper. You're not supposed to hurt them. You're not supposed to kill them because they bring good luck. So I'm like, Bomb it. I can't. I need to get in the house, grasshopper. Don't touch. That's the thing. Do not touch me if you're an insect, okay? Insects, no, 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 no. Don't touch me. I'm a freak to freak out. I'm a freak to freak out. So I'm like, all right, let me find something that I can use because I don't want to break its leg. Because a lot of them, if you break their legs, they're not mobile anymore, and the ants will eat them. Okay, so I hate seeing that. So I was like, let me find a way, buddy, because I need to get in the house. It's late. I'm trying to go home and go to sleep. So I think my dad had cleaned something, so there was a towel outside drying. So I picked up the towel, right? And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna knock it off. It I knocked it off, and it stuck to the tile and hopped off the tile and hopped at me. It hopped at me. It came for my life. Not once, but twice. Yo, it was attacking me. And I was like, I'm just trying to get in my house. Why are you blocking me from going home? What's going on? I'm like, still to this day, goddamn grasshopper, man, was buck with me. That thing got buck with me. I don't know what it was doing. Maybe it was sleeping. I can understand if it was sleeping, but sir, madam, sir, madam grasshopper, I was trying to get in my house. there's There and it was aggressive. It was aggressive. And like all I can think about was, okay, so money's aggressively coming towards me. What's going on? Because grasshoppers bring luck, so luck is aggressively here for me. I don't know. I don't know. But do you want to be able to understand that, or analyze that, or even like comprehend that? Except for you, most people that aren't attentive or aware or present in those moments will just see, oh, this grasshopper tried to hop at me, da 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 da. But I see beyond that, and I see, okay, so what does that mean? Like I have an opportunity coming at me aggressively. Ooh, and at that time I did. Now that I think about it. Ooh, okay. Sometimes it don't come to you fast, okay? We move slow sometimes in the mental realm, okay? I'm speaking on myself, y'all. But clear your mind at this moment. You just may have a lot of recent thoughts. You may have a lot of things that's going on. You may be thinking about the variant that's going on. Clear your mind. Be musa, all right? Once again, when you get in that caught up in that fear of what it is, you are drawing that closer to you, right? So just relax and know that in this moment you are protected. So don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. In this moment, this very moment, look at where you are. You're on the beach. What a freaking bird flying over you. So flying away from you, okay? For people that are afraid of birds, it's flying away from you. So now you can be at peace and woosah, okay? So the last card that came out for the ancestor spirits is explore your creative side. Visualize, paint, and record. My nose is y'all. So be creative. All right. If you're a creator, aka like I am right now, create. Simple. Right? Also you can manifest with this. Being creative in your sacral chakra energy, being creative or creating or creatively manifest. Do what you gotta do. Okay? Paint, record. So right now I'm recording. Hi guys. So yeah. There's nothing else to really say about that. If you are already a creator and maybe you haven't posted in a while, post it. You know? Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Get it done. Okay? So at the bottom of the deck, I will give y'all that. Oh, this one was left in. So we have spirit guides. Okay? Spirit guides. It says insight, guidance, and purpose. Insight. Be open to love. Love yourself. Insight. Guidance. Reconnect with Mother Nature. Clear your mind. Purpose. Explore your creative side. This is summing it up right here. Your spirit guides is letting you know this. So, whatever you're doing, use this full moon energy to support all of those things. Do all of those things so this full moon energy can support it, right? It's gonna help along your journey. I'm not even gonna do the bottom of the deck. That's good enough. So next I'm gonna go into the tarot. This is the Angel Tarot cards by Dora Virtue. If you don't know, Dora Virtue doesn't even do tarot card readings anymore. She doesn't even produce cards, oracle cards, anything of that sort. Her beliefs in regards to what she does creatively has changed, and I can respect that, because at the end of the day, what spiritual person does not have a close affinity with God, right? You're not really spiritual if you don't have a close affinity with God, right? And a lot of times, this is just our journeys and our closeness and our walk with God that changes our avenue, right? Me, I grew up in church, and then my path hasn't deterred from my foundation, because church is my foundation. That's where I got to know of God. That's where I've got to know of His Son. But along my personal journey and walk with God, I got into tarot, and so that's just how I was led. And that is my journey, and that is my truth. And some people may agree, some people may not understand it, and cool. I struggled with it too. I struggle with it too. But at the end of the day, I know that if this has gotten me closer to God and my belief and trust in God and my faith, then I'm rocking with it, period. I'm rocking with it, period. Because even in a traditional religious sense, a lot of the times, when you're in those scenarios, you don't really get to grow spiritually and get to know God for yourself. And that was one thing that my pastor preached about when I was heavily in church as a teenager, is knowing God for yourself. Knowing God for yourself. Your personal connection with God. It outweighs everything else, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be you and Him when you pass away. When you go to the other side. When you transition, it's gonna be you and Him. He gonna be looking at you and you gonna be looking at him like, hi, hey, Sky Daddy. So at the end of the day, why not have that connection with him now? You know? And I know a lot of people don't have a belief in God. There's a lot of atheist people out here still. I invite you to at least hear and listen to tarot. If you're here, you're welcome. And understand that a lot of these messages and how it resonates to you, it wouldn't be resonating with you in your life unless God was a part of that, because He knows and sees and governs everything and everybody. Even if you don't believe in Him, even if you don't believe in Him, you can hate Him right now, right? You can put the blame on Him right now. But at some point in your life, especially if you are open to love, hello, if you're open to love, if you open yourself up to love, He is going to reign in your heart, and you're going to believe. If this me in this reading is helping you to see how the interconnectedness of God's glory and His love for you, when you don't even really believe in Him, and you doubt Him, and you don't have faith in Him, you don't even know if He's real, You watching a tarot reading, someone passionate about how he operates. From my perspective, this is how it is for me. When I do a reading and I hear someone say that resonated so hard, boom, blah, blam is happening in my life, and it's on accord and alignment with what I said in the reading, that just keeps me going. That's my passion right there. It's the wow factor for me, and it never gets old because it's the glory of God. It is. And so I hope I help someone understand that how a reader should be, because some people, you got to use your discernment, right? You got to use your intuition, your discernment to know who you resonate with, whose spirit is on one accord with yours. Okay? And I'm gonna start preaching right there. Okay. But the card that came out, and I didn't even really get to say anything, but the card that came out is the Three of Earth. Three of Earth is Pentacles. If you want to think of Earth as Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, so those are the very material signs. Okay, it says the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. So did we not just say reconnect with Earth? You're being a team player with your spirit guides. You're being a team player with love itself, God. You're being a team player with with your mind by clearing it. All right? Don't go against the current. Go with the current. Okay? Um, and this is literally mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. Get grounded, mind, body, and soul. This could be happening right now for us. We're getting grounded by mind, body, and soul at this full moon, or this is just what we have to be aware of in the card field. But you get the gist of it. I just don't like it when these cards be fumbling over it. Okay, so the Queen of Earth came out. Queen of Earth is Queen of Earth, Queen of Fire. So definitely I'm stuck on Earth because it is Capricorn season, y'all. So that's the Earth sign. Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So there's a lot of creativity going on. Okay, so definitely manifest, manifest, manifest. I'm getting from this, but also assert your creativity. Do it. Do explore your creative efforts and have confidence in it because it's not it's not just you behind it. When you assert your creative efforts and have confidence in yourself, that's God backing you up, right? That's your spirit guides backing you up. What else do you have for the collective, dear Lord God, for this full moon in Cancer? Okay, so we have the Five of Earth that popped out. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self employment. So if you're a creator, on any platform that is self employment, and you may feel it's uncertain at this time, especially with everything going on. A lot of people are moving away from regular jobs. They're starting those businesses. They're starting those creative joints in creative passions. I need to breathe. Release those fears surrounding the money, okay? Use your wisdom and knowing that God, Source, Creator, Mother Earth, your spirit guides, the angels are helping you, right? You can accept that help from them and have faith and unwavering faith that at the end of the day, things will come together. So unity. The Archangel Sandalphon is connected with this card. This is a major arcana card. So this major change happening with a 5 is still a change. This card says traditional viewpoints or methods. I just talked about religion and tarot. Okay. Spiritual organizations. What in the world? Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So, if you're new to the tarot community, hi, how are you? I'm a like-minded friend. You may have grown up in a church like me and made a transition. Or you may have came from the tarot community and you are on a more closer walk with God because your walk with God has become way more intimate to the point where you don't need these. Hi, you're welcome here. You are. And if you have any advice for me, I'm open. Because at the end of the day, we're all here to learn and grow. Okay? So I'm going to do one more card. One more. And I'm going to do a quick oracle card. So we have the Nine of Waters, right? So if I'm not explaining, um, I did explain each element. So we had two Earth cards, so two Pentacle cards, so it's dealing with money. We had a Fire card, which is passion and action, and then the Nine of Water, right? Take a good look here. It might be a glare, y'all. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm working on stuff. Okay. When this tax year come around, I'm either gonna get a camera or a phone first. Probably a phone first. Who knows, Lord. Pray and I can. But the Nine of Waters says your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Open to love. Love of life. Your worries in regards to money, in regards to this pandemic, it will all fade away. Wish fulfillment is coming, y'all. And it's Cancer. Cancer is a water sign, along with Pisces and Scorpio. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't you fret. And at the bottom here, I had to do it. At the bottom here, you have the Eight of Water. So that is literally moving on to something more meaningful spiritually and emotionally for your growth, right? Sorry, my baby was waking up. Look, I can see him. Okay, you can't. Cool. His little face can't be all over the place like that. That's just me. That's what I don't want to do for my child. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. These cards are a little messed up. Probably from the last time I used them. Okay. Okay, and I'm using the Valentine Wellness Oracle cards. What are the messages that you have for the collective, dear Lord God, and the spirit for this Cancer full moon? What are the messages that you have for the collective for this Cancer full moon. Dear Lord God, ancestors and guides. Okay, so we have keys in the ring. It says many options, decision, unconventional strings along one night stand, right? I can see it. Once again, traditional, untraditional, traditional viewpoints changing, unconventional. So this is something out of the norm that you may be starting, may be doing. This resonates with me hardcore. Hello, recording right now. Um, this may be something that you elevated and grown into doing. I'm getting. So y'all, this could be dating someone outside of your race. This could be dating someone that you never really dated before, never thought about dating. This could be maybe you had a policy of not falling in love with friends because it was a friendship. And then boom, it happens. And you're like, why not? Why not? I really like them. Why not? All right, what else do you have for the collective? Too much. I'm taking that. So we have kisses. It says unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So yes, this is literally could be you falling in love with your creative efforts and your pursuit and your passion in regards to what you're doing creatively. This could also be in regards to love, and this can also just be like if you're an atheist and you're it's on. This is not something that you normally do in regards to believing in God, but you don't feel in love with Him. Welcome, welcome, and know that your needs are going to be met. Literally, because you believe. And once that belief and that faith becomes steadfast, astronomical things are going to happen in your life to the point where your life's going to do a 180. And like, what in the world? Nobody but God. All right. So the next card that came out, and I think I'm going to do one more and that's it. But the next card that came out is wedding rings. It says union, unity. Okay, so there's some unions coming in. Okay, this full moon cycle that's going on right now is about to push some unions into unity. All right, um, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. God's everlasting promise is everlasting life, y'all. Mm, eternal love. That's God too. Okay, so pause. We gonna pause right here, right? Because with this, if God isn't your spouse before you find your spouse, your marriage is gonna be rocky, right? Because God gonna test it. I'm just putting it out there right now. This could not be marriage. This could just be relationships. But you're on them rocky relationships because God was not the foundation in your heart and in their heart. You have to be on one accord. You have to be in alignment with each other. Yes, but that cord of eternal love is is threaded with God's love. Literally. I'm like when I'm in the shower, I'm like, God, help me to be in alignment with you. Help me to be in alignment with you. Because if you're on one accord with God, you cannot lose. You cannot lose. You can't. Ain't no way. If He governs everything, sees everything, knows everything, is everything, how you gonna lose? Yeah, think about it like that. Think about it like that. And surrender to Him. Because that ego, our heads be getting big, man. Literally, ego. If anybody ever played Bomberman on N64, right? Taking it way back, okay? Anybody ever played Bomberman on N64? There's diseases that you can catch. Why is this relating? Why is this relating to right now? Oh my god! No, this is not funny. But there's these. This is when you. There's diseases that you can catch when you get close to each other. Jesus. Well, there's diseases that you can catch when you get close to each other, and like there's one where their head is just so big. Their head just gets so big that it's hard for them to walk. So they walk real slow. And the whole premise of the game is you don't want to get killed by the bomb, so you gotta outrun them. And there's different ways that they can kill you with the bombs. Bummer man, if you have not played it, if you have not even heard of it, YouTube it. If you have a working N64, because I think I do still, get the game and play it. It's actually really fun. It's really fun. Um, but that literally correlated to um COVID and all the variants. That's wild. But yes, that ego will have your head so big that you can't outrun your demons. Ooh, ooh, somebody. And you gotta surrender that because God will put you in a state where not only will you be able to outrun the bombs, you won't have the big TV. That's what we call it, the big TV head. You'll have the star, like in Mario, and nothing can touch you. um, but marriages are coming up here, so um, I'm feeling. Am I even being led to do one more? Let's see. Let's see what pops out. Anything is gonna come out. Okay. All right, y'all. So we have a coffin here. Did you even see the wedding card? Let me see the wedding card, y'all. Oh, y'all can see it much better if I put it that close. My bad. Look, until they get a camera, okay? Well, this is the coffin card, y'all. Okay, it says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition, and that's just to sum up everything. So, if you're ending something, do not fret, my pet. All right, endings bring new beginnings. Go with the tide. Do not fight the current. Go with the tide. Go with the tide. Go with the tide. And that, I'm gonna end it right there. Go with the tide. That's the name of the reading. Okay. So enjoy your full moon in Cancer. I'm probably gonna eat, shower, and go back to sleep. Um, if my baby allows me, he's still sleeping. But yeah, yeah, y'all. So just know and understand that we are forever blooming. I'm Ivyblossum, and thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share if this resonates or If you finally are on It Resonates, comments will be open for discussion. Bye.
If you're looking for a win, follow. Looking for attention, looking for support.